training. You also know what to do. You have training in your industry or in your market with your product or your service, but your results are not improving. So you're knowing a lot more, okay, but your results aren't improving. Okay, a lot of people go, well, I'm just not trying hard enough. I just have to do more. I just have to do more, get in front of more people, do more things, do more strategies, maybe invest in a funnel, maybe invest in, social media and ads and things like that. So they start to do more, but nothing changes. Okay, and this is why, and I want you to write this down. Belief creates the fact. Your belief creates the fact. Now, pretty much everybody would agree with me. Whatever you believe is true, and your belief creates the fact. That means that what you know doesn't create the fact being your results, and what you do doesn't create the fact being your results. Your belief creates the fact. Now, I used to say, I remember specifically in my laundry room, I was listening to my favorite motivational video. It's called Unbroken. You can find it on YouTube. It's Unbroken. I love it. I can say it for verbatim. I still put it on once in a while. And I was like, come on, Crystal. Like, you can do this. You're better than this. This is going to be your time, your month. I think we had a promotion. We had an incentive happening. And I was like, come on, you can do this. And I was so fired up, right? And I really believed, yeah, let's do it. But friggin', same problems, same results, same challenges. Was all fired up, told myself I could do it, believed I could do it, started doing things, fizzle, just fizzle, okay? And here's the kicker, is that although you might believe and tell yourself, I believe, I am, I can be, I will, I am, and you affirm this and affirm this, your results tell you what you believe, not what you know. Okay, so this is where you can really take an objective look and go, okay, what do I believe then? Because you look at your results and that tells you what your belief is set at, your concept of self, your self-worth, your income thermostat, your setting. And when your GPS is set in your car, it is only going to take you to that destination, to the setting you put in your GPS. And no matter what, you can go over here and you can go over there. At the end of the day, your GPS setting in your car is going to take you to the address that you have plugged in. So your results are your address that you have plugged into your mindset, to your belief system. And so it's not about knowing a better way, and it's not about trying different ways. It's about what are you set at, because your belief is creating the fact. Now your results, be it positive or negative, you might have areas in your life that are going really good, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, you'll look at some of the areas in your life, maybe your health, maybe your relationships, maybe your fun, and you'll go, yeah, I'm like at an 8. But then you look at other areas, maybe your business, your career, your finances, and you'll go, yeah, I'm more like a 4 relative to where I want to be. Now, it can always be worse, but we're talking relative to where you want to be, how you want to be living. Okay, where you want your business at, where you want your finances at, where you want all the important pillars in your life at. So you look at that and you go, okay, my results are telling me, if it's money and you're not earning what you want to be earning, your results are telling you that you have a low setting in your income thermostat, in your self-worth. If you're not doing what you know to do, you can trace it back to, well, I have a screwed up perception about myself and what I can and cannot do. It'll also show you what your dominant fears are. Fear of rejection, fear of criticism, fear of judgment, fear of loss, of the love or support of someone. So your results are your best friend if you know how to use them. Most people look at their results and go, well, I just got to try harder. Or they get frustrated because they know what to do and they're not doing it. Or they know all the books, but their results aren't improving. Belief creates the fact, okay? So you have a look at your results. Your results tell you what you believe. You've got to change the belief to match the dream. You don't change what you know, and you don't change what you do. You change your belief, because that's what's creating the fact. And if you're not getting to where you want to go, and don't stay where you are for years. or even months, right? Your results tell you the truth. They don't lie. They tell you exactly what's going on inside. You might have a very positive thinking mind. Okay, there are people that I know that have great attitudes, wonderful people, just wonderful, positive people, but their results suck. Okay? And it's because of their self-worth. It's because of how they see themselves, what they think about success, what they think about what other people are going to think. They might have a very positive attitude and outlook towards life, but they feel very negatively towards themselves. Doesn't mean they have a bad attitude. It means they have a poor, limited image of self. How they really feel about themselves is very limited and negative. Therefore, their results, you can't escape. You can't outperform the belief system. You can't outrun it. You can't outwit it. You can't trick it. You can only change it. But the good news is you can change it. So stop wasting more time, more money, more energy on knowing more. Stop wasting more time, energy, and money on what you're doing and how you're doing it. You ever notice you might have a friend, or maybe it's you, and let's say they're looking for their soulmate, right? They're looking for the love of their life. And they go out and they date, and it doesn't work out. And what happened? Well, just didn't work out. You know, he was this. And then a few months later, you run into this person, and they go, oh, I really think I found the one. You know, he's great. He's awesome. I really think this is it. And then a few months later, it didn't work out. There was something wrong. And then we start dating somebody else. And they're like, I think this is the one. I feel really good about this one. A few months later, didn't work out. Or someone that is always changing careers or always changing jobs, right? And it's always somebody else's fault, or it's always some other circumstance. They get a job. Yeah, I feel really good about this one. And a few months later, you know, they've quit or something's happened. And they find another job or another, you know, opportunity, and they try that one out, goes really good for a bit, and then fizzles out. And then a few months later, you talk to them, they found another job, but no, didn't work out. Belief, self-worth, how you really feel about yourself, what you really feel you're worthy of. You attract what and who you are. You don't attract what and who you want. You decide what you want, then you change the belief to match the want, the dream, the goal, the objective. That's how this works. And the more that you understand that, the more confidence and faith you have in your ability to be, do, and have, to live the dream, to achieve the goal, to get there. And then when you get there, you get to set another goal, another bigger goal. And then you raise your belief system to match the goal. And then you get the dream. Then you get the goal. If you don't know how to do this, if you want to learn how to do this, if you want to strengthen your confidence and your discipline in this area to change what's in control of you, then we need to chat. And you need to get involved and get your hands on this material and start changing that belief system. Because again, it's so simple. This is a black and white deal, folks. This is a black and white deal. Your belief creates the fact. Not what you know, not what you do. Okay, you have to understand you. You have an intellect. You can think things, you can say things, you can learn things. You have a body. It gets around in this world. It's where where you live. And then you have a whole other part of you that you cannot see, that most people don't know about, that's not taught. You're not taught this. Okay, we don't know, and it's our job, it's our responsibility to figure out who we are, what we're made of, what we really want. Tap into that potential, become that person, work with the primary root cause of our results, and live the life of freedom, whatever that looks like for you.